Lovely. So breathe in and exhale. Push your hands to the side. Breathe in and push to the side. That is lovely. Make it a little harder. Come across. Breathe in. Press your palm. Now press the back of your hand and bring your chest towards your thigh. Come across. Breathe in. Palm. Press the back of the hand towards the thigh. Come across, breathe in, palm, exhale, back of the hands. Come across your body, breathe in, palm, breathe out, back of the hands. Let's do one more on each side, palm, back of the hands, into the middle, breathe in, palm, back of the hands. Now come into the middle, lift your chest, push forward and breathe out. Inhale, elbows into waist, push forward, breathe out. So do a couple more of those. And then add in, oh, when Christmas jumpers are coming off this end, come forward, elbows into waist. So did you see that? We made it a little different. Come forward, elbows into waist. Keep that going, forward, elbows into waist. Keep going, forward, elbows into waist. Forward, elbows into waist. Last one, forward, elbows in. Hands to the front of your heart. Breathe in and push, press the palm. Breathe in, exhale, push the back of the hands. Do that on the other side. Breathe in, push your palm. Breathe out, push the back of your hands. Now come across your chest. This time we'll add on palm, back of the hands, hold here, pull the left elbow back, open your chest. See, I've shifted to the other leg. Now bring your hands together and go above your head. Over to the other side. Breathe in, exhale, palm. Breathe in, exhale, back of the hand. Breathe in, pull the elbow back, hold. Bring the hands together and go above your head, hands to heart. Breathe in, palm. Push the back of your hand, pull the elbow back, open your chest. Bring your hands together and high above your head, across. Press your palm, press the back of your hand. Now pull your elbow back. Good. Hands together and above your head. Let's do that one more time so you really feel how this makes you feel. Notice where your breath is coming from, your movement in your spine. Breathe in, other side, exhale, push, press your hand to the side, elbow back, then hands together and above your head. So hold in the center, pull the elbows into your waist, sweep forward, look at the floor. Elbows into waist, sweep forward, look at the floor. Couple more. Are you doing this with your knees bent and the flow through your body? Look at the floor and then look up at the ceiling. Open up your chest. One more time. Notice how that makes you feel. Step your feet in, ready for some balancing. Hands forward, clasp the hands together or cross your hands at your wrist. Turn the palms in. Interlock your fingers and lift your arms above your head and slide your right foot forward. Now lift and take it behind your calf. Lose the gap between your thighs. That looks amazing. Well done. Let's lift the arms a little higher. Drop the shoulders if you can and pause for a few seconds. Breathe. Breathe in the posture. Let it go. This is eagle posture. Now take the right big toe to the side. Maybe let the foot rest on the calf. Lift your arms, lift your eye gaze, drop your shoulders. Superb. Slide the right leg out to the side, tip to the right, left rather, and then lift the leg and see where you can take this. See how far you can go. Stay with me, hips facing the front. Yay, well done, Beryl. Now slide your foot behind, arms forward, release the hands to the side, and bring your hands behind your bum. Link your fingers, press your palms together, and lower your chest. Good. Well held. Slowly bring the foot to the floor, shake out your legs, and let's do that on the other side. Hands together, or cross at the wrist. Turn the palms in, lift the arms, drop the shoulders, and take the left big toe so that it comes round and sits by your calf, or maybe even behind. Well done, Mike. Drop into your legs, drop into your shoulders, and give me a few moments in this breath, in this moment. Would you consider closing your eyes? No, we're not going to do that. So take the foot to the side, press the foot to the calf, maybe, and again spend a few moments here. Let your right foot truly connect with the floor. Perfect. Take the leg out, leave it on the floor if you want, and start to tip to the side. How high can you lift the leg? Stay there for a few moments. Good, well done. Keep the arm over the ear. Now slide the foot behind you, arms forward, leg behind. Take the hands to the side, hold yourself steady. Now bring the hands behind your bum. Link your fingers, press your palms together and lower your chest and lift your back leg as high as you can. Then slowly come down, bring the foot to the floor. Lift the left arm. Pick up the right foot, the thumb meets the big toe, knees together. And slide the knee back and let the arm drop. Pause for a moment, that's level 2. Breathe in the posture. And then start to let the leg go further back. Hold there, right down the front of your thigh. Stay with me, breathe in the posture. Hold for a few seconds. And then land the foot. Let's do that on the other side. Right arm in the air. Pick up your left foot, thumb meets big toe. And slowly drive the leg back, arm comes forward. And see where you can take this. See if you can lift the leg a little higher. Stretch the arm a little further. Pause for a few seconds. Well done, Rosie. And then land the foot. Shake out your arms, shake out your legs. Wrap your hands round your waist. Breathe in and let go. Let it all, yes, let it go a lot. Let it go. Good. Imagine all those things you've got to do. Just let them drop down your arms. Drop down into the floor. Let them go. Fantastic. 2 more each side. Now step your feet in, bend your knees, and continue to turn side to side. Let the arms go, let the shoulders drop. This is a loose move. This is a releasing move. Yes, those arms feel nice and floppy. The breath is getting a little deeper. And then we stand still. Feet hip distance, rock forward and back. Now if you can close your eyes. Close your eyes. If that's not comfortable, then have a soft eye gaze, but rock forward and back. And then slowly bring yourself to be still and rock right to left, little toe to little toe. You're finding your centre of gravity. I'd like you to connect your feet down into the floor, into the earth, into your roots, into a stone, something that makes you feel really connected. Wrap it round your stone, your crystal. And then draw that energy up your body, up your legs, soften at the knee, tighten at the tummy and stay there. Feel connected with your core. Pull your belly button in. Tuck your tailbone under. Bring that body awareness into your life. I'm talking to your conscious and your subconscious thinking. So you want to come back here all the time. Now pull your shoulder blades back, drop your ribs and lift your crown to the ceiling. Beautiful. Can you feel your arms are nice and loose by yourself, by your side? Lift your arms for that morning yawn and stretch up to the ceiling. All the way from fingers to toes. How's that for you? You yawning? Does it bring on a big yawn? Stretch, side to side. Then bring your hands to your wrists and make that stretch even bigger. Fabulous. Looking good. And take your forearms, bend your knees and tip. Slowly, side to side. I can see the winces coming from you. Well done, Mai, thank you very much. So use the level that works for you. Careful you're not twisting. Look forward, look forward. That's it. Eye gaze forward, look forward. So then you're working your waist. Take it into a circle. Bend your knees, round your spine. Inhale at the top. Bend your knees, round your spine. Inhale at the top. One more. In both directions. And then let your hands drop to your side. Pick your shoulders up, back and down. Do that a few times. Now leave your shoulders there. Perfect. Take your legs wide this morning. I'm coming onto my yoga mat, my Pilates, yoga ladis as they call it. Take your knees wide and bend your knees. Good. So have a look. You'll look at your legs because they're a little bit too close. Your legs need to go wide so that you bend your knee, they go over the second and third toe. Good. So my mat won't go anywhere. It's designed so that it's nice and sticky and it sits. I sit really firmly on my mat, okay? If I was on the floor, my feet would be sliding, so it's a good investment. Check that your knee over your toes. Squeeze your bum as you climb up. Good. Now lift your arms to the side, to the ceiling, to the side, and to the floor. And again, beautifully done, gracefully done, my little Rudolphs. And lower. Lift to the ceiling, open to the side. Keep it going, feel the flow. And feel your strength. Feel the power in your legs. Squeeze your bum as you lift up. Press down through your feet and feel it in your legs. You experiencing that? Maybe you can see your muscles tightening. Good. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Keep your breath flowing. Now pick up your right heel. Keep the arms going. Press through the front of the foot. Good. Feel the stretch on the underside of the foot. Really press the ball of the foot into the floor. Good. Take it a little deeper into your legs. That's it. And then leave that right heel down on the floor and lift the left heel. Press through the front of the foot, climb up. Press through the front of the foot and down. Lift all the way up, down, all the way down. Good, couple more of those. Breathe into the legs. And again, you ready? The grand finale. Lower the hands, lift both legs. Okay, tuck the tailbone under, lift both arms. Take your time. Press through the front of the foot. Bend the knees. Press through the front of the foot. Good. Bend and lengthen. Take your time. Bend and lower. Stay with me. You're looking good. Bend and lengthen. Bend and lower. Keep going. You're looking good. Well done. Fabulous. Keep squatting. Squat and lift. You look so powerful. Let's do another 5. Deep. Lift. Deep and lower. 4 more. Down and lengthen and down and lower. 2 more. Come on. Down. I'm still on the front of my foot. I'm still on my toes. Last one. Good. Perfect. So bring your feet in, roll in your feet, hands on your hips, and just release through your hip. Round one way and around the other. Good. So that should help to release the front of the hip. Let's do it on the other side. Step onto the right leg. Circle round with the left leg. 3 circles one way and 3 the other. So bring your feet to the floor, climb up onto your toes, look up to the ceiling and feel that stretch. Now bring your hands to the front of your thighs, bend your knees and take that travelling down to the floor and release your arms. Circle one way and circle the other. Put your hands on the floor and bend and straighten the leg. Bend and straighten. Look between your knees. Now put your hands on your knees if you can't touch the floor and do the same thing. Bend and straighten. Let your head go. And then we're going to come down onto the floor and take a seat. So do that now. Have some water. Good. Well done. So sitting cross-legged, if that works for you. Or maybe legs out in front. You decide. Bring your hands across your chest so your fingertips touch your shoulder. And turn to the right. Centre and left, centre and right, centre and left. Good, so a gentle stretch for your back. I don't know about you, doesn't matter how good your settee is. If you're sat in it for any length of time, you tend to kind of hitch your hip on one side and it affects your back all the way up on one side. So let's explore our back and notice what's going on for you. Where are you feeling this? Perfect. Try and think about your posture being as upright and as powerful as you can. So you're working in your posture, your tailbone, your lower back drawing in, your mid-back out and your neck. Then bring your hands to the front of your head and turn side to side. Good. Elbows as wide as you can. Well done. And then take your hands behind your head. Fingertips touch, middle finger connects with each other, and you turn slowly side to side. That looks really good. Give me 2 more of those. 1 more of those. Good. Let's take our legs wide. Release your shoulders. You can do this with bent knees or straight legs. Lift your arms and take your opposite hand across to your foot. Breathe in, climb up. Opposite hand to foot. Breathe in, climb up. Exhale, go over. Inhale, climb up. Exhale, go over. Inhale, climb up. Good. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. That's great. So not only are you stretching your lower back, but you're also stretching your hamstrings. And you're making your breath longer and deeper, and that's helping to calm and soothe your parasympathetic resting system. You ready to hold on that right side? Bring both hands to that right leg. Look down that leg, whether you're holding your thigh, your calf or your toes. Look down and see how far down you're going. Breathe in, climb up. And take both hands over to the left leg and bring your right bottom cheek down onto the floor and look down that left leg. Perfect. Climb into the centre, take your right hand, your palm, and place it underneath your right calf. Some of you are going to be able to hold your big toe. Now take the left hand up, over to the diagonal, and open up so your hand underneath you helps to stabilise this stretch. Looking up, look at your hand, opening your chest, marvellous. And then take that arm over the ear and the left arm travels towards the right leg. Good, stay there, breathe in, exhale deeper, breathe in, exhale deeper. One more time, big breath in, exhale, go low. Climb up, palms up, put your left palm underneath your left calf and your right arm out to the side. Pull that arm back. Good. And then take the arm over the ear. No.
We've got the upstairs room.
You have to go and speak to the caretaker. I'm videoing, lovely. So take your arm over, breathe in, and exhale, go deep. Inhale, and exhale, go deep. Lovely. Climb up, breathe in, and bring both hands to the floor, and walk forward. Let your fingertips do the walking. See how far forward you can go. Breathe in and exhale, forward. And again, forward. Great work. Good, so that has got your legs, hips nice and warm. Bring your feet in. Take your hands behind your bottom and let your knees drop to one side and your head move to the other side. Climb up and allow your knees to move the other side and turn your head. Climb up and breathe out. Good. Climb up and breathe out. Lovely. Let's make this a little bit harder by lifting your legs up off the floor. Oh, good. So come up into the middle and bring your toes to the floor. Climb up, toes to the floor. Climb up and toes to the floor. Yes, I like it. Can you? Would you? Lift your opposite arm. You knew it was coming. Lift the opposite arm. Good, so take your knees over. I'm going to drop my feet and then lift my arm. Lift, drop your feet, lift your arm. That's it, you're going opposite so your knees go that way and your arm goes that way. Yeah! And that should help you to balance, because the next level, keep the feet off the floor. See if you can do 3 or 4 or 5 with your feet off the floor. Look at your backhand. Climb up. Look at your backhand. Good. Look at your backhand. Lovely. Look at your backhand. You're doing fantastic. I've got to do it. I've got to say it. Come on. Try it. It's a roaring success in here. Bring your feet down, shake out your legs. Superb. We're going to lie down on our backs. So bring your hands underneath your knees, lie down, put your hands on your knees and massage your back. Warm your lower back, round one way and around the other. We're going to start off really gently. Bring the feet to the floor and slide the legs away one at a time. Now, how does that affect your back? Do you arch? So press your tummy in and neutralise your pelvis, pubic bone and hips, and lay your hands by your side. Good. So feel your shoulder blades connecting to the floor. Feel the top of your bottom, your bum connecting to the floor, the back of your legs, your calves and your heels, and just relax down into the floor. So in yoga, they often say that this is the hardest posture of all, just lying and relaxing on the floor. So bring your right foot towards your bum, and then lift the right knee in towards your chest, and take the right hand above your head. And so you're stretching on that right side, knee to chest, arm above you, stretch, and then bring the hand down and the foot down. And do that on the other side. Left foot, left knee to body, left arm above your head. Now feel the stretch. Pull the knee in a bit tighter, stretch the arm a little higher, and then land the foot. Good, do that again. Right knee, right arm, pull the tummy in, neutralise the back, and then slowly, gently lower. Left side, left knee, left arm, pull in, and slowly lower. Keep that going, and your focus, you might feel that your focus is your coordination, but it's not. Your focus is your core, your tummy. Can you do this and keep the lower back in neutral? Are you able, strong enough physically, powerful enough mentally to keep an eye on your tummy muscles and your pelvis and stop the hips from moving? Keep the hips still as you do this. And if you can, let's take it up a level. So I'm going to bring the knee in and the arm, hold, press the tummy tight. Now lift the straight leg up off the floor, but don't arch the back. And then bring the leg down and swap. Knee to chest, pause, tummy tight, lift the straight leg without arching the back, bring the foot down and swap. Bring the knee in, tighten your tummy, lift your leg and slowly lower the leg and swap. So you really have to brace and feel this connection in your tummy before you lift the leg and then swap. So you don't want the tummy to lift up and the back to arch. On the contrary, you want your tummy to tighten. Rest your leg, stretch the leg across the floor, and then do that with the other leg. Perfect. You ready for level 3? Yes, they say. So when the leg lifts, keep it off the floor. Keep your tummy muscles really connected and then swap over. Bring the knee in, push the leg away, and keep going. Knee in and press away. Knee in, press away. Good. Keep the flow, the continuity, the breath, the connection with your tummy. Keep it all going. Breathe in, exhale, push away. Ladies and gentlemen, stretch your legs, point your toes, feel the flow. So remember how you started, with your arm and leg stretching, pushing away, arm and leg stretching. Keep the back in neutral. Let me see more leg length, please. Good. 2 more to finish on each side. This is all about the deep abdominal, that core muscle. 1 more on each side. Good. Perfect. So that's the deepest of all the muscles, all the abdominals. Bring your toes to the floor. Your arms open to the side. Your knees travel one way, your head the other. And then climb up. And your knees travel the other way. And climb up. Good. So let the knees go, the head turn. And the breath release. Inhale. And breathe out. Lift your legs. Inhale. Release down. Inhale. Exhale. Draw up. Pause. Exhale. Go over. Pause. Exhale. Draw up. Pause. Exhale. Go over. Very soothing, very calming, very restorative. So take the hands and press the palms down into the floor. Spread your fingers as wide as you can. Keep the legs moving, side to side. Keep your breath the same. Exhale, drop. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lift. Inhale, pause. But this time, do this in the air. Lift your legs, bend your knees. Exhale, over. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lift. Inhale, pause. Exhale, over. Pause and lift. So give me another 4, maybe 5 of those. Travel slowly. Good. Take your time. Turn your head. Climb up. Over you go. Turn your head. Climb up. Over you go. Keep it going. Turn your head. Breathe out. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, lift. Over you go. So let's take a moment to recover. Bend your knees. Raise your head, nose to knees. Stretch. So you'll notice we're now working our obliques, our waist muscles. Bring your hands to the floor. Lift your knees. This is level 3. Come across and change the breathing slightly because I want you to exhale and straighten one or maybe both legs. I can't hold that for very long. Bend the bottom knee, climb up, and swap over. So the other leg goes in the air. Take that leg across your body, pause. Maybe you'd like to straighten both legs. Then bring the bottom knee in and climb up. And swap in the middle. Good. Over you go. Straighten the bottom leg. Bend and up and swap in the middle. Over you go. Pause. Bottom leg. Pause. Well done. Bend the bottom knee. Lift and swap. So there's your moment of recovery before you go again. Exhale, over. Pause. Exhale, extend. Pause. Bend the bottom knee. Climb up with your breath out and swap legs. Over you go, breathe out. Bottom leg extends with your breath out. Bottom knee bends. Climb up. Two more, both sides. Well done. Straight leg across your body. Bottom leg straightens. Bottom leg bends. Come up and swap. So you're going across your body, across. Both legs lengthen. Wow. Bend and climb up. One more each side. Over you go with that straight leg. Straighten both legs. Good. Bend the knee. Climb up. You will definitely feel and love that for the next week. Bend the bottom leg. Now straighten it. Good. Bend and lift. Wow. Hands to knees. Great waist work. So we've done deep abdominal. And we've done waist work, we've done obliques. So now all we've got is the six pack. Da, da, da. So the easiest way of doing a six pack is sit-ups. Feet hip distance, knees slightly apart, bring your hands behind your head, elbows touch the floor, and breathe out, lift your upper body so that your ribs come down towards your hips, and then lower. And do that again. The rib cage drops towards the hips and lower. So in the olden days, as my kids would say, which was probably 5 years ago, you would, in class, probably, not here, have lifted the pubic bone. You've done lots and lots of sit-ups, but they would have been a very small move because the pubic bone was lifted. But in Pilates, you keep the pubic bone flat and you make the ribs drop towards the hips. Keeping your elbows wide, please feel free to support your head. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Good, well done. Real abdominal blast, a tummy blast this morning. Good work. So give your neck, head and shoulders a little bit of recovery. Turn your head side to side. Really important that you release your neck. Then take your hands and cross at the wrist, link your fingers and bring your arms so they cradle your head. Now give me another 10. Lift your upper body, ribs go down and lower. Raise your upper body, ribs go down and lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. Keep going. Exhale, lift and lower. Breathe out, lift and lower. 4 more. Lift and lower. Have you got nice tight six pack, nice strong abdominals? Last 2. And last one. And rest. Open your arms, knees one way, head the other. And roll over to the other side. Good. Perfect. So let's add on. Let's pull it all together in a crazy exercise. Bring your knees up, knee over hip. Press your back down, lift the second leg. Now release the back in the same way you did earlier and pull the tummy in. Take your hands behind your head, elbows wide. Raise the upper body, raise the head and tap one leg, toe down, climb up, other toe down, climb up, lower the head. Raise the head, good. Tap, lift, tap, lift, lower. Raise your head, tap, lift, tap, and lower. Raise your head, tap, tap, and lower. Raise your head, tighten your tummy, tap, and tap the other side, and lower. Can you give me another 5 of those? You're feeling strong? Can we do it together? Tap, and tap. Well done. 3 more. Lift, or 4 more. Tap, nobody's counting. Tap. Lift your upper body, single leg, and lower. Come on, we can do this. Come on, you can do this. Tap, tap, and you've got one last one. You'll thank me tomorrow, the next day. For the next 3 days, you'll be saying, oh, Dale, she's fabulous. Head down, feet down, arms open, side to side. Head goes one way. Epic work. You should really feel that work in your 6-pack. It feels like, well, tight. Side to side. So your head goes one way, your knees go the other. That's your level 1 stretch. Bring your feet to the middle, lift the back leg, hook it over the front leg, and then bring your big toe down towards the floor. Can you do that? Big toe touch the floor. And if the big toe can touch the floor, see if you can get your knee to touch the floor. Now lift your back arm and open over to the back of the room. Well done, Chris. Turn your head, drop your shoulder. Your aim is to bring the front knee towards the floor and the back shoulder towards the floor. If you can do that, you are super, super, super flexible. Not many people can. So stay for a few seconds, hold, and then stay in the posture, but just give in. Just relax. Let go. Perfect. Pull your tummy in. Lift your knees up. Cross over. And remember, if you've had any hip operations, you can't do this. You've just got to stay with your knees going side to side. Bring the big toe towards the floor. If you can get the knee to the floor, if you can get the foot to the floor, work on the knee. Now lift the other arm, raise the head, and open the arm and the head in the opposite direction, and do your best to feel that stretch. Good. So push, 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 and then pause, and then drop. Relax. Let go. Perfect. When you're ready, pull your knees together. Bring your knees up into the center, and bring your knees into your chest. Take both feet to the ceiling. Flex the feet so the feet are pressing up to the ceiling. Bend the knees a little and put your hands on the inside of your thighs.
And if that works, maybe go for your calves. And if that works, go for the instep. Go for the inside of your foot, the instep. Good. Put your bottom back down, bend the knees. Good. And see how wide the knees will go. And press the feet up to the ceiling. This is the happy baby pose. Rock right and left. Well done. And I have to release because the Zoom room's got a terrible view. So hug one knee into your body and stretch the other leg across the floor. And then do that on the other side. So I'd like to go into a little relaxation, meditation. Make yourself warm. Put your socks on. Maybe put a blanket, if you're near a blanket, on you. And then bring your hands to your side, your palms turned up, your head on the floor, your hands a little away from your body. This is an open gesture. This is a open to receive gesture. So your palms up to the ceiling and your fingers lightly curled. Notice your breath. Breathe in, feel the breath come into the back of your throat. And breathe out of the mouth and let the breath go. And do it again. Big breath in, feel the breath come into the back of your throat. And breathe out of the mouth. Keep that going. Follow your breath. When you relax, when you start to let go, your conscious mind is connected to your unconscious, your subconscious. And all the things that have been going on in the back of your head, the thoughts, the processing, will come through. This is not a problem. It is insights. All the things that you've been trying to work out through your day are coming up. So the idea is that you just gently tell that thought, not now. Treat it with love, gift it with love, but not now. Know that it's normal. Know that that happens to absolutely everyone. And return your thought to your breath. In through the nose and release out of your mouth. Good. Now take your breath a little deeper. I love this. Take your breath down into your heart. Can you feel your chest lift? Can you feel your ribs lift? And then let that breath go. Maybe you can comfortably breathe out of your nose now. How does that feel? So breathe in, feel your ribs expand, feel your chest lift, and exhale, let that breath go out of your nose. When you take that breath into your heart, what do you feel? What do you notice? What image comes up for you? And exhale. So be curious. I'd like you to breathe in, pause, notice, hold the breath, and now breathe out for longer. So breathe out for 4. And do that again. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out for 4. And do that 2 more times. Breathe in, so you're breathing in less than you're breathing out. Have you noticed? And that might make you feel dizzy. Do you know why? Because finally you're getting rid of the stale air, the CO2, you're getting rid of it. Let it go. You're cleansing your breath, your body, your physiology is being affected by your breath? Are you ready to take that lower? Breathe in and go right down into your base, right down into your belly. What's there? What's going on there? Is it a physical response? Is it an emotional response? Hold it, awareness, and then breathe out, all the way up, all the way out. And again, breathe in, take it down, hold it in your pelvis, hold it in your base, your root chakra, your base chakra, go down deep. Pause, and then let it go. Notice what comes up for you. Notice if it's resistance. Notice if it's an image. Maybe you can hear a memory. And make your breath longer and longer each time. So maybe now you're breathing in and you're counting to 4. Maybe you're holding for 6. And then maybe you can breathe out for 8. Do that 2 more times. Breathe in for 4. Hold. Breathe out. One more time. Your work is done. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Let go. And just sit with that for a moment. Notice how that feels. Notice how that connects for you.